So I took a piece of paper and I started writing down a fake story. Like, I'm Mystina and I have 20 years of dance experiences. I have traveled and battled across the world. I've done workshops there and there. And, I was kind of like writing it down as if it already happened to me in the past. Like, even if that was totally fake. But when I was writing it down, I really felt like that was me. Like, I did this in the past, even though I didn't do it. And then I Googled this up. I was like, wait, is this like is this something that people have done before? Like writing things down that hasn't happened to them before, but it's tricking the brain to think that it had happened before, if that makes sense. And Google said, yes, that is called scripting. And I was like, wait, I've done scripting before. I've heard of scripting. Scripting is a method that Neville, oh my gosh, his name, oh gosh, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, Neville Goddard? Yeah, Neville Goddard. That's a method that he used and that many people are using now. And I was like, wait, that's what scripting is? Because when I was doing scripting, I was doing it more of a letter method. So like, dear grandpa, I have amazing news for you. I bought a home. This is the cool things that is inside my house. I have a big pool, all this. So this is the type of scripting I was doing, but I didn't know that I could script my identity. This is the crazy part. Scripting comes from the word, my French, the word script. Right now, you have a script, you have a story that you tell yourself every single day. And everything that you do, how you eat, how you act, how you talk, how you wake up in the morning, every single thing that you do in your life evolves around that script in your mind. And I was like, wait, dang, that makes so much sense. That makes sense because we are playing a character in this world. Like, each individual or character, and we have script that we play off of. Wait. So guys, this is so interesting. So imagine you're in a movie, right? Because we're all in the movie. This is all the Matrix. This is the Matrix, right? Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not the Matrix. But just imagine. We're in a movie and we're all actors, right? We're all actors. And the director, which is also you, the director is giving you a script. And you have to be this character that the script gave to you, okay? You have this character that you have to play into what that character says, how that character acts, what that character do, etc. And that's pretty much the whole sum of our lives. Our whole being evolves around the story and the script we run in our head 24/7. So I was thinking like, okay, if that's the case, then what if I rewrite my own story? What if I can rescript the script that I have in my head? And that's where scripting comes in. You can literally rewrite the story that you've been telling yourself over and over. And it can change. You can write it down mentally and also physically, I guess. So I was like, okay, I want to be a professional dancer, okay? That's who I want to be. So this is who I am right now, and I want to be a professional dancer. So I'm like, okay, why don't I just be a professional dancer? Like, okay, just believe that you're a professional dancer, but it's not that easy to do, to just believe that you're a professional dancer and then poof, you are a professional dancer. No, it takes time and it takes me to rewrite the script and the story because I can believe that I'm a professional dancer, right? It's easy. I can just have that in my head, but somewhere inside my soul and somewhere inside my brain, would keep telling me that no, that's not true. Look at the past. Look at all the things you have done. Your brain needs proof to support that belief. And if you don't have proof, then what do? Just write an entire story, whatever you want, even if it's not true. Like, who cares? Your brain cannot tell if it's true or not true. It doesn't give. It doesn't give. So you can write down a complete fake story, a fake past. Then it doesn't matter if it was true or false, it will believe it. And once you do it so much, so often, like keep scripting over and over. Like what I do, I like to write it down. You can write it down, or you can talk, or you can like visualize. Like there's so many ways you could do it. But just you doing it over and over, your brain, it's not gonna see whether it's true or not. It's just gonna take it as it is, and then naturally you're gonna become that person. Eventually you're gonna become that person that's inside that script because you run it so much inside your brain. So that's what I just discovered in my brain, and thanks to Google too, I've learned that scripting is way more deeper than just the modern way that it teach to us, right, on YouTube. Scripting goes deeper, and that's what I learned, and that's what I discovered, and I'm so happy, and I really want to get into that every single day. I love journaling. I hope that you enjoy this video, and I hope that will also get you started into scripting, and I want to see how far I can go with my scripting, and if I can get there to be a professional dancer, because that's what I've always wanted to be. I've always wanted to travel and everything, my inner imagination, because I have so much choreographies that I have in my mind that I want to like take my inner imagination and put it in the physical world, but like I feel like I can't do that when the stories that I've kept repeating in my head is limiting me from manifesting that vision. So anything is possible for sure, but until you rewrite the story, nothing's gonna happen and nothing's gonna change until you rewrite the story. So that's what I have for you. Bye bye guys, and I love you so much, and please follow and like this video.